Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we will use a new indicator. We will understand how it works in general, how to analyze charts with its helps, and take profit. So we at TradingView will now analyze the market situation. Indicator we will be using the SMI new indicator. It's located just here. So its full name is called Stochastic Momentum Index New Indicator. So how it even works, this indicator is very similar to the main indicators such as the RSI and MACD, which we use quite often as well, but it has some particularities that differ from other indicators. What can we say about him? Here we can also notice in the upper boundary, lower boundary, in other professional language we can call them overbought zone and oversold zone. So we have an overbought zone at the top and an oversold zone at the bottom. So we also have these zones on other indicators, but this indicator is different in that it has such color highlighted zones. So we have the area above in green, highlighted below in red. This tells us that the price is more likely to go for a reversal in the future, so we can open trades and take our plus. For example, in this place we can determine yes, the line has gone beyond the lower boundary, the red zone has already appeared. And what that tells us is that we have price has gone subsequently. So we could at this point open a trade and make money. On the chart we can see that the price has also gone upwards, and according to the SMI indicator the line has also gone upwards. So this is where you can notice the situation, and we've got the line down. On the chart also we have price going down, so you could have open a trade and make money on it. So this indicator can help us analyze charts and help us easily earn money from it. So also this indicator can easily determine where we can find various figures of technical analysis. So let's assume that at this point we can see this kind of price movement on the chart. We can tell this figure of technical analysis as a double top, and the SMI indicator more accurately draws the movement of this chart. So this makes it much easier for us to analyze the chart and identify any technical analysis figures. This is how this indicator works. So we can generally go to the Quotex side, use some similar indicator and open a few positions. And so we are on the Quotex website, and we've discovered a similar indicator here called RSI. It is very similar to the indicator we have analyzed on TradingView, but it is a bit simplified, we can say that. So there is also an upper zone and a lower zone in the line that follows the movement of the chart. We can open a few trades and see how a similar indicator works in general. So looking for the right situation to enter a trade now. So here, for example, I see a good situation in this place and open on the upside. So here I open on the upside, and the RSI indicator shows that the line is already going up. So therefore the trade was open in the same direction. So here's our first trade works out perfectly and closes in plus. So we're seeing the line go up, we open and trade in the same direction, and like we earned it earned out profit. So we'll change the amount of our deals, and we can continue looking for currency pairs that will fit our trading strategy. I would also like to know that in our Telegram channel we have more detailed information on how to use trading indicators, trading strategies, and we also have trading signups. So come up and sign up. So we continue. So here I see very good situation. Also refuse to go down in this place. We see that the price has already gone down. According to the RSI indicator, we see that the line has reached the upper boundary, it starts to push away from it and going the opposite direction. That's why the trade has closed down. So, and now guys, look, our day works out perfectly and closes in the plus. Yeah, it's very great. It's already over $2,000 in the balance, so we don't stop there, change the amount of our transaction and move on. So looking for those situations that fit our strategy. So here's where I open on the downside, guys. Here we have the price has already gone down, and we confidently open a deal in the same direction on the RSI indicator, and we also noted that the line we have gone down. So this suggests that the deal will have to become more than a sure thing. So look guys, the balance is almost $5,000. I think we can't stop here, it's right. We have analyzed how these indicators work. They are very similar to each other, by the way, and so we at Quotex used a similar indicator called RSI. Boosted our deposit from only $700 to like $4,600. It's a very good result, I believe. So, great trading strategy. Yeah, and our trading indicators performing well. And guys, I just forgot to show how I'm making my withdrawal. So first of all that you do is just clicking on your withdrawal button, and then you are here on your withdrawal page. And I think I'm going to have today like 4,000. And I will leave 700 for the next trading strategy. Why not? So first of all, what I'm doing here, I'm tapping on my amount here, going with $4,000, and then I'm using for the payment method USD Tether. So here I'm clicking the number of my wallet, and then for the network I'm going to use the TRX or TRC20. So everything here is made well, so I'm going to click the confirm button, and that's it. So, and now here on our another page, I just made my transaction. So I'm going to wait my money to be proceeded, and then it's going to my wallet. And after that, I will be using this amount of money in my strategy next time. So, thanks a lot for watching. As far as you see, it's so easy, really. So this platform is easy to use. Sometimes it makes for like 48 hours, maybe. But actually, I have my money pretty much faster, really. So until next time, that's it. Bye.